what's up YouTube, this is neikhilpatel, and today I will be commenting about Formula 1. Now, Formula 1's been one of the greatest motorsports of all time. Heck, it is. Well, I'm going to explain to you some of the rules and regulations and some of the current standings in F1. Well, some of the rules are that the tyres, during racing, qualifying, if you're in the top 10 of qualifying, then for the start of the race, you must have the same set of tyres on as when you were qualifying. They're allowed to be warmed in the tyre warmers, and they're also allowed, well, you're not allowed to change the tyres. You're allowed to warm them through the tyre warmers, but that's it. Another rule is that if the safety car comes out, you're not allowed to overtake. If you overtake whilst the safety car's out, you get a drive-by penalty, which is do a lap. So as soon as you come into the pits, you've got to drive through the pits at the speed limit of 62 miles an hour. Also, what's happened is that you from 2009 we had the KERS, which is the kinetic energy that is captured from braking. That KERS energy is stored in batteries, which can be then delivered in short doses or as a whole for 6.5 seconds. That you can only use it when you have enough grip. If you don't have enough grip, then you'll slide out, and in the process you will probably end up crashing the car into the barriers. There's also the DRS, drag reduction system, which is the adjustable rear wing. So the wing can flip up at any time. So it's split in half, and then it goes from angled like that, so it can split up like that. So what that does is it makes the car a lot more streamlined, and doing that it means that you get a lot more power. If you can only use DRS in certain zones. If you use it out of the zone, then you will get another drive-by penalty. In the event of the race having to stop for any reason, and the cars have to come onto the grid, then they have to they're allowed to modify, but they're not allowed to pull the car into the pits. If they do that, they're out of the race completely. They're only allowed to do certain things. They're not allowed to change tyres, but they're allowed to change other components. They're not allowed to tinker with the engine at all. They can replace damaged parts. They can stop the car. They can they have to heat the tyres, heat the engine, heat the oil, keep the brakes hot so that they can work to their maximum efficiency. And that's really pretty much it for Formula 1. Now the drivers' standings. In Canada, surprising results came up. Jenson Button won from Sebastian Vettel was leading the whole race, but then he made a slight mistake because he had his foot on the throttle for too long, and he came into a corner. He skidded out, and what happened was that Jenson Button managed to get past and in the final lap and win at Canada. Jenson Button won at Canada, Sebastian Vettel third, Mark Webber fourth, Michael Schumacher fifth. I don't know the rest. Really, that's pretty much it for Formula 1. Leave your comments below of what you think, and then I'll see you next week. See ya, YouTube. Peace out.